Do you know how to talk to your dentist? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Fluently. Before we begin today's lesson, I have a small request for you. If you enjoy learning English with real-life conversations, please subscribe to this channel and support our community. Your support helps us create more useful English lessons for you every week. All right, let's start today's topic. Today, we're going to learn something very practical and very useful. We will learn how to talk to your dentist in English. Many English learners feel nervous when they visit a dentist, not only because of the dental tools, but also because they are not sure how to speak in English with the dentist. So today, I will teach you a natural conversation step by step. Imagine you were visiting a dental clinic. We will practice the complete conversation from entering the clinic to leaving the clinic. So relax, listen carefully, and imagine the situation. Scene 1. Arriving at the dental clinic. You walk into a dental clinic. You go to the reception desk. You say politely, "Hello, I have an appointment with the dentist." The receptionist smiles and says, "Good morning. May I have your name, please?" You reply, "My name is Alex Rahman." The receptionist checks the computer and says, "Yes, Mr. Rahman, your appointment is at 10:30. Please take a seat. The dentist will call you soon." You respond politely, "Thank you." Scene 2. Meeting the dentist. After a few minutes, the dentist comes out and calls your name. "Mr. Rahman?" You stand up and say, "Yes, that's me." The dentist smiles and says, "Hello, I'm Dr. Smith. Please come in." You walk into the dental room. You sit in the dental chair. The dentist asks, "So, how are you today?" You answer politely, "I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?" The dentist replies, "I'm good, thank you." Then the dentist asks the most common question, "What seems to be the problem today?" Scene 3. Explaining your tooth problem. Now it's your turn to explain. You can say something like this. "Well, doctor, I've been having a toothache for the past few days." The dentist asks, "Which tooth is hurting?" You point and say, "This one on the right side." The dentist nods and asks, "Is the pain constant or does it come and go?" You answer, "It comes and goes, but sometimes it becomes very painful." The dentist continues asking questions. "Does it hurt when you eat something hot or cold?" You respond, "Yes, especially when I drink cold water." The dentist says, "Okay, that's helpful information." Scene 4. Dental examination. The dentist says, "All right, let me take a look." You open your mouth. The dentist checks your teeth carefully. You hear the sound of dental tools. The dentist says, "Please open your mouth a little wider." You open wider. Good. Now bite down gently. The dentist examines the tooth carefully. After a few moments, the dentist says, "I think you may have a cavity." Scene 5. Asking questions. Now you can ask politely. You can say something like, "Is it serious?" The dentist replies calmly, "Don't worry, it's a small cavity. We can fix it with a simple filling." You ask, "Will the treatment hurt?" The dentist answers, "You might feel a little discomfort, but we will use local anesthesia, so you won't feel pain during the procedure." You respond with relief. "That's good to hear." Scene 6. Learning new vocabulary. Now, let's learn some useful dental vocabulary. Toothache, cavity, filling, gum, tooth sensitivity, dental cleaning, root canal. These words are very common when speaking with a dentist. Let's use them in sentences. I have a toothache. I think I have a cavity. My gums feel swollen. My teeth are sensitive to cold drinks. Scene 7. Treatment discussion. Now the dentist explains the treatment. The dentist says, We will clean the cavity and then fill the tooth with dental filling material. You ask, how long will the procedure take? The dentist answers, about 30 minutes. You say, that sounds fine. The dentist continues, after the treatment, avoid eating hard foods for a few hours. You respond, okay, I understand. Scene 8. During the treatment. The dentist says, all right, let's begin. You lie back in the chair. The dentist gives anesthesia. The dentist says, you will feel a small pinch. Then the dentist begins cleaning the cavity. You hear the dental drill, but because of anesthesia, you do not feel pain. After some time, the dentist says, all done. Scene 9. After treatment conversation. The dentist smiles and says, the filling looks good. You say, thank you, doctor. The dentist gives advice. Remember to brush your teeth twice a day, floss regularly, and avoid too much sugary food. You respond politely, I will follow your advice. Scene 10. Asking about dental care. Before leaving, you can ask some helpful questions. For example, how often should I visit the dentist? The dentist answers, you should visit every 6 months for a checkup. You ask another question. What type of toothpaste do you recommend? The dentist replies, a fluoride toothpaste is best. You say, thank you for the information. Scene 11. Ending the visit. Finally, the dentist says, if you feel pain later, please call the clinic. You respond, sure, doctor. Thank you for your help. The dentist smiles and says, you're welcome. Take care of your teeth. You leave the clinic feeling relieved. Final practice conversation. Now, let's practice a short conversation together. Dentist, hello, how can I help you today? You, I have been experiencing tooth pain. Dentist, which tooth is hurting? You, the one on the left side. Dentist, does it hurt when you drink something cold? You, yes, it does. Dentist, let me check your teeth. Dentist, you have a cavity. You, what treatment do I need? Dentist, we'll do a filling. You, okay, thank you, doctor. Dentist, you're welcome. Final message to viewers. Speaking English is not just about grammar. It's about real-life conversations. Situations like visiting a dentist, talking to a doctor, ordering food, or speaking with a police officer. These are daily life conversations, and the more you practice them, the more confident you become. Outro. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Speak English Fluently for more practical English conversations. Thank you for watching, and remember, practice English every day. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.